Hello everyone. So I am available again to disturb you. Okay. So let's start the revision of wave optics. Okay, this is the lecture number 1. Okay, without doing any formalities, let's start. The first concept is wavefront. Explain the wavefront. Okay. So what is wavefront? Let's say if you put some stone in the pond, then definitely by putting the stone, the water will be disturbed and it will create the wave. Okay, and you have seen that wave will diverge like this way. In every direction it will diverge same way. Okay, circular diversion. તો સમજી લો કે આ એક પોઈન્ટ છે ત્યાં ડિસ્ટર્બન્સ થયો છે. So from this point at r distance, let's say now disturbance is over here. Okay, at r distance, disturbance is over here. Disturbance. So at equal distance, the phase. Sorry, this figure is not good. Okay, from disturbance at same distance, every point has same phase. આ બધા જ પોઈન્ટ એવા છે જેની ફેઝ કેવી છે? સેમ છે. ક્યાંથી? ડિસ્ટર્બન્સથી સેમ ડિસ્ટન્સ પર છે બધા. ડિસ્ટર્બન્સથી સેમ ડિસ્ટન્સ પર છે બધા. અને everyone has same phase. Everyone are in same phase. So if I pass some circle, okay, I join this point, then whatever I get is known as wavefront. Okay, by joining this all point which are in same phase, whatever I get is known as wavefront. Okay, બધાને જોઈન કરો, જે મળે તેને શું કહેવાય? wavefront કહેવાય. Okay, now good. Okay, wavefront are always perpendicular to the direction of wave. Let's say the direction of wave is this one, this one, this one, this one, this one. So wavefront is perpendicular everywhere. You can see here. So wavefront is always perpendicular to the direction of wave. Clear? Okay, now good. Wavefront are of many types, but let me explain. Most of the time the wavefront are of two types. Okay, the first one is circular wavefront, as you have seen. Spherical wavefront, okay, not circular. So first one is circular wavefront. If let's say there is a point source of wave, then definitely point source, the wavefront will be circular. Okay, because the direction of wave is like this way. Okay, but let me tell you now, if the, let's say a circular wavefront say, but suppose point is over here. Now wave is coming out from this point because this is the point of disturbance. So wave is coming out like this way. Okay, see here. From this point, let me take the infinite distance. Let's say I am focusing over here. Now, over here, every rays are nearly parallel. See, every rays are nearly parallel. Okay, but બહુ દૂરના ડિસ્ટન્સ પર જવું પડશે. અહીંયા તો વેવ ફ્રન્ટ કેવું હશે? આવી રીતે હશે. Circular, because everywhere it is perpendicular. But here, let me draw the perpendicular. Let's say this is also perpendicular. So this kind of wavefront will be like this way. So this is plane wavefront. So from point disturbance, if I focus at the infinite place, the waves are nearly parallel. And if the waves are parallel, then the wavefront will be perpendicular and it will be the plane wavefront. So this wavefront is a plane wavefront. And these wavefront are spherical wavefront or circular wavefront. Clear થાય છે? તો wavefront છે ને two types છે. Okay, now let's say the principle of Huygens principle. Okay, now the next question is Huygens principle. What is the Huygens principle? Okay, so Huygens has suggested the shape of next wavefront. Okay, how he has suggested. Okay, let me tell you. Let's say here is some disturbance. Okay, like આપણે પાણીની અંદર કોઈ સ્ટોન ફેંકીએ છીએ તો ડિસ્ટર્બન્સ થશે તો આની અંદરથી વેવ નીકળશે તો વેવ ફ્રન્ટ પણ હશે. લેટ્સ સે ધીસ ઇઝ ધ વેવ ફ્રન્ટ. લેટ્સ સે ધીસ ઇઝ ધ વેવ ફ્રન્ટ ફ્રોમ હિયર. ઓકે, ચલો આ વેવ ફ્રન્ટને નામ આપીએ F1 એન્ડ F2. So this wave front is F1, F2. What Huygens says that now every point on the wave front, now wave is spreading like this way. Okay, wave is spreading like this way everywhere. Okay, perpendicular. Okay, this is perpendicular. The direction of wave is this. But what Huygens says, every point on the wave front behave as secondary disturbance. This was the primary disturbance. Now every point, not this point only, every point on the wave front will behave as secondary disturbance and it will emit wavelets, secondary wavelets. Okay, so let's say this wave front is over here, F1, F2 wave front at time t. Okay, sorry, time t is equal to 0. At t is equal to 0, the wave front F1, F2 is over here. Now I want to draw a new wave front. How can I draw? So let me tell you that if wave velocity is v, then at t is equal to t. If the wave velocity is v, then at t is equal to t, at time t, this all secondary disturbance will create its own wavelets. Now let me draw. The distance will be, if the velocity is v and time is t, then distance will be vt. So distance is equal to vt. તો આ બધા જે વેવલેટ છે એ આ બધા જે ડિસ્ટર્બન્સ છે એ સેકન્ડરી સોર્સ બન્યા છે, અત્યારે સેકન્ડરી ડિસ્ટર્બન્સ સોર્સ બન્યા છે. એ પણ પોતાની અંદરથી વેવ ક્રિએટ કરશે, નવું વેવ ક્રિએટ કરશે. એન્ડ લેટ મી ડ્રો ધ આર્ક વિથ vt. લેટ્સ સે ફ્રોમ હિયર લેટ્સ ડ્રો vt. ધ ડિસ્ટન્સ ઇઝ vt at time t. From here it is arc over here. Let me draw arc over here. Let me draw arc over here. And all the distances are vt. Now this is secondary waves. These all are known as secondary waves. Yet same way I can draw like this way also, here also. Like if I can draw over here, I can also draw over here. Okay, at the back side of the wave front. Okay, good. Now if I draw the common tangent to the secondary waves, let me draw the common tangent to the secondary waves, common tangent, then this will be the next wave front at time t. And this wave front, let's say at g1, g2 at time t is equal to t. This is a new wave front. This is a new wave front. તો હાઇગેન્સે શું કર્યું, નવું વેવ ફ્રન્ટ કેવું બનશે એ શીખવાડ્યું આપણને. બસ બીજું કશું જ નથી અહીંયા, પતી ગઈ હાઇગેન્સ થિયરી. હાઇગેન્સ પ્રિન્સિપલ ઇઝ ઓવર. વોટ વોઝ ધેર ઇન ધ પ્રિન્સિપલ? ઓકે, he says that in the main wave front every point will behave as a secondary disturbance, so it will emit the secondary wavelets. It will emit its own wavelets. Let's say at time t is equal to 0, it is over here. At time t is equal to t with v velocity. Let me draw the arc over here also. Vt, 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 vt. Because this all point will emit the wavelets. At the same way, it will be over here also. Vt, 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 vt. These all distances are vt. Okay. Now if I draw the common tangent to every secondary wavelets, this will become our new wave front. This will become our new wave front at time t is equal to t. This is over here, t is equal to 0 time. It is at t is equal to t time. So નવું wave front કેવું બનશે એ હાઇગેન્સે એક્સપ્લેન કર્યું. Okay, so what are the limitation? Now what are the limitation, or I can say what is the limitation? Okay, એક જ limitation છે. So principal and its limitation. Okay, તો તમે જ્યારે પાણીમાં સ્ટોન નાખો છો ત્યારે જે વેવ ફ્રન્ટ ક્રિએટ થાય છે એ આગળ જ જાય છે કે પાછળ પણ આવે છે? તો એ આગળ જ જાય છે. wave front are always moving forward, or waves are always moving forward, but from here I can draw a new wave front over here also. Let me draw the common tangent at back side. Okay, common tangent at backward side of the main wave front. So this is my new wave front. Let's say it is d1 d2. તો જ્યારે વેવલેટ છે એકચ્યુઅલી આપણને કેવું દેખાય છે? વેવ ફ્રન્ટ આર ઓલવેઝ મૂવિંગ ફોરવર્ડ, બટ ફ્રોમ હાઇગન્સ પ્રિન્સિપલ we can see the wave front at backward also. અહીંયાથી wave front અહીંયા પહોંચ્યું, અમુક ટાઈમ પછી અહીંયા પહોંચશે, અમુક ટાઈમ પછી અહીંયા પહોંચશે. It will over here, but see here also it is reaching over here also. It is also reaching over here, but actually it is not possible. એકચ્યુઅલમાં તમે જે સ્ટોન નાખો છો ત્યારે વેવ ફ્રન્ટ ક્યાં જાય છે? આગળ જાય છે, પાછળ જતા નથી. હાઇગન્સ કેન નોટ એક્સપ્લેન ધીસ, ધ ક્રિએશન ઓફ ધીસ વેવ ફ્રન્ટ. ઓકે, ફ્રોમ હાઇગન્સ પ્રિન્સિપલ this is real, but in actual life, in real life, we cannot see this wave front. So Huygens cannot explain why this wave front cannot be seen actually. આ wave front actual માં જોવા જ નથી મળતા, but Huygens ના પ્રિન્સિપલ માં જોવા મળે છે. તો Huygens શું કીધું? એને એવું કીધું કે if this wave front has, if this is going forward, then it will have the maximum amplitude, but at backward side it has the amplitude 0. આવું કીધું, પણ આ સાચું નથી. આ હાઇગન્સે સેટિંગ કર્યું હે ને, ખોટો પડ્યો એટલે એને ખાલી સેટિંગ કરી દીધું. આ સાચી વાત નથી. હાઇગન્સ એવું કહે છે કે વેવ ફ્રન્ટની આગળ જવાનું છે, જ્યારે આગળ જવાની વાત આવે છે ને ત્યારે એમ્પ્લિટ્યુડ મેક્સિમમ હોય છે, અને બેકવર્ડ સાઈડનો એમ્પ્લિટ્યુડ કેવો હોય છે? 0 હોય છે. મતલબ અહીંયા એમ્પ્લિટ્યુડ છે, અહીંયા એમ્પ્લિટ્યુડ નથી, પાછળ નથી, હે ને? તો આવું હાઇગન્સે કીધું, બટ ધીસ ઇઝ અ સેટિંગ, ઇટ ઇઝ નોટ રિયલ. ઓકે, so Huygens cannot explain the backward wavelet creation in his principle. Okay, this is the limitation. Okay, now let's say it is the point source. So the every wavefront is circular or spherical. But if the source is let's say like this way, our wavefront છે આવી રીતે છે. And if I have a plane wavefront, let's say plane wavefront છે, then let's say it is over t is equal to 0, time પર અહીંયા છે. If the velocity of wave is v, so at time t is equal to t, let me draw over here, from here vt, again draw here, draw here, draw here, draw here. These all are the secondary disturbance. A main wavefront છે, but the point of main wavefront will behave as secondary disturbance, and secondary disturbance માંથી તમારે new wavelet create કરવાના છે with vt radius. Draw the arc and draw the common tangent. Draw the common tangent. Setting karo. So this will be our at time is equal to t. This is new wavefront. है ने? જેમ સર્ક્યુલર વેવ ફ્રન્ટ ક્રિએટ થાય એમ પ્લેન વેવ ફ્રન્ટ પણ ક્લિયર થઈ શકે. VT. So this is very simple. Okay, આ બધી ખોટી માથાકૂટ કરીએ છીએ આપણે. ચલો પૂરું કરો. So that's all about Huygens principle. Now let me explain the reflection by using Huygens principle. Okay. Explain reflection using wavefront concept or Huygens principle. Okay, chalo reflection explain करवानु છે. Okay, so reflection, how can we explain reflection? So if I prove that incidental angle is equal to reflecting angle, then I have proven the reflection theory. રિફ્લેક્શન કોને કહેવાય? રિફ્લેક્શનની ક્વોલિટી, મતલબ એની કઈ એવી ઇન્સિડન્ટ છે જે રિફ્લેક્શનની અંદર થાય છે, કઈ એવી વેલ્યુ છે. સો ઇન્સિડન્ટ એંગલ ઇઝ ઇક્વલ ટુ રિફ્લેક્ટિંગ એંગલ આપણે પ્રૂવ કરી દઈએ તો આપણે રિફ્લેક્શન થયું એવું પ્રૂવ થઈ જાય, હે ને? ચલો તો આપણે એવું પ્રૂવ કરવાનું છે. શું પ્રૂવ કરવાનું છે? ધ એંગલ આઈ ઇઝ ઇક્વલ ટુ એંગલ આર, નોટ આર. યસ, ઇટ્સ લેટ્સ સે આર, રિફ્લેક્ટિંગ એંગલ. નાઉ let's say this is the surface, okay, and the ray is coming from somewhere like this way. Ray is coming like this way, okay. there were lot many rays. Okay, લાખો કરોડો rays હશે. બીજું rays છે આપણે અહીંથી લઈએ છીએ. Let's say this ray is over here. These both ray are parallel. These both ray are parallel. Okay, chalo, fine. Now let's say at time t is equal to 0 time, this ray has reached over here at point A. Okay, આ ray છે એ point પર પહોંચી ગયું છે. Now let me draw the wavefront. ક્યાં હશે? There are so many rays. Okay, so wavefront R or wavefront is always perpendicular to the ray. The wavefront is over here, perpendicular. So this is the wavefront. Okay, so this one is A and this one is B. So at time t is equal to 0, this ray has reached to point A and this ray has reached to point B at time t is equal to 0. Fine. Okay, now this is the normal and this is the angle of incident. Simple. Now if this is angle of incident, this will be 90 minus angle of incident. See, this is 90, this one is 90. So આ કેટલું છે? 90 minus I. If this is 90 minus I, this is 90 minus I, this is 90. This is, so this will be I. So this is the I. अब कोई पूछता नहीं यार, please. Okay. So the wavefront AB is making an angle I with surface. If this is I, this is also I. समझ जो जाते. Okay, चलो. Now, let's say the velocity of this ray is v. So velocity is v. So at time t is equal to 0. Let's say it is reaching over here at point C at time t is equal to t. T is equal to 0 થી t is equal to t time પર આ રેસ છે અહીંયા પહોંચી ગયું છે with velocity v. So this distance will be vt. Right? Okay, now fine. Now from here it is over here at time t is equal to 0. Now it will be reflected. This ray will reflect from here. કેવી રીતે reflect થશે? તો આવી રીતે reflect થશે. Okay. હવે અહીંયાથી આપણે રિફ્લેક્ટ થશે તો ઠીક છે, બટ અહીંયાથી જેમ t is equal to 0 થી t is equal to t ટાઈમ પર vt જેટલું ડિસ્ટન્સ કવર કર્યું, તો અહીંયાથી પણ જે રિફ્લેક્ટિંગ રે હશે એને કેટલું ડિસ્ટન્સ કવર કર્યું હશે? vt જેટલું ડિસ્ટન્સ કવર કર્યું હશે. ઓકે, સો લેટ મી ડ્રો vt arc over here. Let's say it is like this. This distance is vt. Now join this point C with tangent. So this point over here, this point has become, this is the reflecting ray, this is the incidental ray, this is the reflecting ray, this is R. Okay, so this will be perpendicular. Now wavefront when you CD, AB is incidental wavefront and CD is reflecting wavefront. Fine. Okay, now this is reflecting. Okay, now if this ray is this angle is R, this angle will be 90 minus R. See, this angle is R, this angle is 90 minus R. This is 90, so this will be R. Okay, fine. Okay, chalo, fine. Now this angle is R. Okay, and CD is our new wavefront. This was old wavefront, this was new wavefront. And from t is equal to 0, it will reach over here at t is equal to t. So t is equal to t, t is equal to t. T is equal to 0, t is equal to 0. So it is over here, it is over here. Okay, now let me draw like this way. Okay, this is the first this triangle. Triangle ABC. ABC. This angle is 90, so this angle is 90. Okay, this angle is I, this angle is I. Okay. This distance BC is VT. Fine. Now this triangle ADC. What is that? AD is equal to VT. This distance VT, so AD is also VT. કારણ કે એવી રીતે તો આર્ક ડ્રો કરી દે ને અહીંયાથી આમ આવી રીતે આમ આર્ક. So this distance is VT. This is R, this is R. Okay. This is 90, this is 90. Now what is common in these two triangle? See this triangle? ABC, ADC. See, AD is equal to BC. See, VT. So one side is same. AC. Second side is same. 90. Third angle is same. Two sides are same and third one is angle is same. So both are same triangle. Both are same triangle. So I can say that I is equal to R. See, I is equal to R. So we can write here I is equal to R. Angle of incident is equal to angle of reflection. Because both sides are same and one angle is same. So I is equal to R. That's all. We have proved the reflection using wavefront concept. Okay, this is the incidental wavefront, this is the reflecting wavefront. Both are same triangle. So angle will be same. Angle of incident is equal to angle of reflection. That's all for today. We will meet in next lecture and we will learn something different. Okay, thank you very much.